Hey everyone, Brian Blakely with Stonebridge Insurance. I wanted to take a minute today to answer a question that I get asked a lot from couples that are going to be getting married in the near future or are already married and kind of wondering now, okay, what do we need for our insurance? And there's really four different types or four main types of insurance that they need to be concerned about right away. The first one is auto insurance. Now, with a lot of new couples, if they're getting married young, there's a situation where both of them may be on mom and dad's insurance still. I know that was the case for me. I stayed on my mom and dad's insurance until I got married, and they said, okay, it's time for you to get your own. And so they may not have insurance together, and so that's something to take a look at. The advantage of that is, one, now that you're married and living together, you're going to want to get your own policy. And number two, if you've got two vehicles, you can start to take advantage of a multi-car discount on your insurance policy, which is something that pretty much every company offers. So getting the auto insurance lined up is the first priority. The second priority is renter's insurance or homeowner's insurance, but I'm going to focus on renter's insurance. For most new couples, if they're going to be living in an apartment or a home, renter's insurance is coverage for your stuff. So clothes, furniture, electronics, anything that you've got inside the home. Renter's insurance is important, and it's pretty cheap. $10 to $12 a month here in Nebraska is going to get you $20,000 of coverage for your things, and especially all the new stuff that you got for the wedding. You're going to want to make sure that's insured and that you've got it taken care of. So renter's insurance is going to be something you want to take care of next. The nice thing is, if you get your auto and renter's insurance with the same company, you can take advantage of a multi-policy discount, which is going to help save you on both of those. So renter's insurance is number two. The third is a personal articles policy. Now, this is going to be for most likely the engagement ring, wedding ring, and that is, it's going to be either a separate policy or an endorsement that you can put on your renter's insurance policy. And by doing that, you're going to be able to insure it for its value. And you may say, well, isn't the ring covered under my renter's insurance policy because it's personal property and it's mine? Technically, yes. In most cases it is, but with your renter's insurance policy, they're going to limit the amount of coverage that you have for that ring, and it's going to be subject to the deductible. So guys, if you invested 2 months worth of salary into that engagement ring for your beautiful bride, you may not have the coverage you need on just your renter's insurance policy. So either a personal articles policy or what's called scheduled personal property, where you can just do an endorsement on a renter's insurance policy, is going to be able to get you the value that you need for that ring, and you're going to be able to either avoid the deductible altogether or have a very small deductible, maybe like $50 or $100, which is well worth it. That endorsement or that type of policy is not very expensive either. So bring in your appraisal and you can get that taken care of. The fourth thing is life insurance. And we've got a married couple getting together. They are married and they're starting their lives together. They may come into a situation where there's not a lot of debt, which is great. But especially for young couples, it's never going to be as cheap or inexpensive for life insurance as it is when you're young. And so take advantage of being young, being healthy. You can take out a 10, 20, 30-year term policy. It's not going to be that expensive. And that way you've got something in place for down the road if something were to happen as far as health, or when you do buy a house, or as you start to accrue debt, you're going to be able to use that life insurance policy, or your spouse will, in the event that they would need it to pay off debt and things like that. So those are the four types of insurance that newly married couples need to be concerned with. Thanks. Have a great day.